Hey there, friends. Welcome back. Welcome back in. Back on board the bus. Find your seat. It's time to get back more Alundra for the PlayStation 1. Hi, guys. Welcome back in. Hope you guys are all doing well on this Friday evening. Another late night stream for you guys there. Hope that these aren't too bad for you guys. I know not everybody is as late as I am. Time is there, 11 o'clock my time, but you know, we do what we can there to get some more Alundra action for you guys there, because you know, right. Before we get started here, while we wait for people to cycle in there, that audio is getting really loud there. I turn that down there. Yeah, if that was too loud for you guys there, that's my bad. But no, I got turned up quite that loud there. Fiddling with it a little bit there. If you get in the chat there and it does sound a bit too much there, let me know. I appreciate it as always there. And yeah, while we wait for people to come in, all that good stuff there, I figured we'll go ahead and do our usual shoutouts there. We'll start off with our most recent super chatter there for the Lols Bro. As always, thank you once again there for giving the most recent super chat there, for supporting the channel monetarily there. That is crazy that anybody would do that. And nobody's toppled for the Lols Bro yet there. He still stands tall as our latest super chatter. Yeah, thank you again, bro. If you're watching there, many thanks. Hope that you're doing well. And I decided I want to start, rather than just doing the most recent addition to the bus there, the latest subscriber to the channel there. I do have, thanks to Stream Elements there, I do have like the most recent few public subscriptions there. So if you have your subscription set to public, then I will get notified of that. I figure we'll go ahead and share them here. Why not? So we have here Now Car there. Welcome on board the bus. Happy to have you. And then next we have here Chad the Dad on board the bus. Welcome on here, Chad. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that you enjoy the RPGs. I do hope that I get this right there. Apologies if I don't there. So next we have yeah, something like that there. But yes, welcome on board the bus there. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I don't think I said that right there. My bad. And last there, the most recent addition to the bus there, Orca VHS there. Welcome on board the bus, Orca. Happy to have you. So yeah. And hopefully if anybody happens to subscribe while we're still streaming there, hopefully it'll play properly on, you'll get your little alert down there in the bottom corner of the screen. So yeah. Again, happy to have you all on board the bus. Happy to have you all around there. And if you were chatting with me, I very much appreciate that there. It makes these streams all the more worthwhile there when I do have people here to interact with there. So yeah, let me go ahead and get some notes pulled up here and double check all my things here. Seems like we're doing okay. Not dropping any frames there from the looks of it there, and yeah, everything else seems to be doing okay. Again, I think that the only concern I have might be the audio levels there, so yeah. If you do notice any issues with the audio there, just let me know in chat. I appreciate it. So for now, we are stuck here with our good buddy Fergus there, and we are really stuck in the Merg encampment once again. I managed to make our way through Nessus's Dream over to Burgess. So from the village all the way to Merg there, traveling through their dreams, because, you know, they're twins. Twins can do that. Things right there, like share dreams there, and we can just travel between the dreams, because that's what we do. We don't have twin powers, we just have Dreamwalker powers there, you know. We do what we can. And, yeah, but we're stuck in this cage here. Got a big old ugly statue of Mel's ass here, you know. Screw that guy, right? Am I right? Alright, let's get rid of the statue. Dang. There's an aid-bearing statue there, but that's exactly what we need to do. We need to smack the statue here until it's gone. Watch it crumble. And, oh no, it was quite a low-bearing statue. Earthquake! I'm scared, Alundra! Well, let's try to get out here. And luckily, one of those boulders hit the switch. Look, the door opened. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. I got the screen shaking there for you guys. And hey, this might look a little familiar there. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, Alundra. I know a shortcut home, so I'll meet you there. Last one there is a merg turd. Oh, I'm probably gonna be the merg turd because you know, you got that sort of NPC insta travel there, which I do not have. So yeah. Now we have to make our way back to the village there, but we did get another crest there, the Emerald Crest. All green crest. So, you know what, let's go ahead and head back to the lake and turn that in. There, why don't we? We'll have the flame rod on, why not? We get flame rod, last time we did get the fire boat there, we'll be sure to show that off sometime this episode. The level 2 fire magic attacks with burning magma. Nice. Just one more book to go there, and then that's like all of the key items there. You know, that's crazy. Crazy, I say. We'll keep on this here. News and NPCs travel faster than you. That they do. Welcome in, Gidray. Good to see you. Glad you were able to pop in here. Did you miss anything, Rex? There? Nope. Just basically some talking there. That's all that you missed. So yeah, no worries. Happy to see you there. Welcome in. All right. I do want to head. I think we want to head down for a little bit there. We want to make our way to the lake there, which is the fastest way to get to it. Probably not the way I'm going. Okay, yeah, we can head on up here because we do actually have to travel. If I remember correctly, we have to travel from the cave up here to get to where the Emerald Crest is. Okay, yeah, the fire rod actually won't go for this one. Because we need to deal with these slimes here. We need to do it while we're on the platform here. Yeah, there you go. One more of you. Please. There we go. The thing about hitting that wall there, that worked out pretty well though. Oops, on laptop. Different account. Yeah, I caught on that there. That's alright. Yeah, I figured that's who you were. No worries. Happy to have y'all the same, whichever account you're using. Alright, so we want to head up this way. And eventually out of this cave. Not too much eventually there, you know. Pretty short walk. It's basically dealing with those slimes there, getting those to cooperate with me. Here we are, on the outside. Yeah, here we go. Alright, next to last crest here, guys. There's no more crest. Our chiseled here. Now the head and place. The Emerald Crest has been placed in the stand. Alright. And no one will ever touch it there. Seriously, no, they won't. Because, you know, it's just rude to take something when it's been placed like that. So ceremoniously and everything. And yeah, we're just gonna avoid the fights here as best we can. No real reason for it. We got full money, we got full everything there. Yeah. This way. I should take that back. We don't have full everything. We are missing one single herb there. Shock, I know. Hurt so bad now. So now we can head back to the village there after traveling through, again, the Twins' dual dream there. So yeah, Fergus challenged us to a race there. We don't want to be a merg turd. Come on. You get back home. We'll go ahead and switch back. Let's forward here. And yeah, now we gotta need to talk to anybody in the church here. Let's just get back to town. Go rest up, relax a little bit. Or not relaxing out there. This place is completely on fire. Yeah, this is fine, I'm sure. Okay, well, except this place on fire. Burgess, are you okay? Oh no, the village is... Yeah, sure is. Please, Alundra, kill the Merg before they do anything else. There's monkeys in the background now. The Merg are back once again. Wasn't allowed to rent this game as a kid back in the day there. Well, there might be some reasons for that there. The grim tone is definitely not the most kid-friendly of games there. But yeah, village on fire there. We gotta go ahead and stop the Merg there, causing this chaos, this damage. There's one. Guys, I pray quickly, nothing to see here. Move along. That's right, nothing at all to see here. That's the everyday occurrence here in Inoa. Merg. It's healing. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how much damage I had taken there. I forgot between streams there. Oh, that mirror. Mirror lies quietly in death, and smoke billows from her beloved abode. I'm sorry, Mirror. And that's at least one villager that has passed on over the course of this game here. And localized. What is this? This one there? Yeah. One there has taken the ultimate bad trip, my guys. I think that's all the villagers that you can see around the town here. So let's go ahead and finish off this one more Merg. And hey, you know what? Let's celebrate. Yeah, we did that, right? All the Merg have been destroyed. Victory music all around. As the village continues to burn. Sounds about right. Okay, well, now that we've defeated the Merg there, let's go ahead and see if Burgess made it. Yep, okay. Up to the mayor's house. Hey, Alundra! I heard that Mom and the others are at the mayor's house, so I came here to find them. Alundra, I'm scared. Things are looking pretty bleak, and I don't think you can fix them. Well, I try. I try my best here, kid. There died, nothing of value lost. Fair enough. Saved Burgess and defeated the Merg. All I can do is thank you. Again. For your heroism. You are all that most of us have faith in anymore. The survivors of the attack have gathered here. We should speak with them to raise the spirits. Alright, yep, okay. So, into the mayor's house here, into Beaumont's house. See whoever survived. Mom! You're okay! When I saw our house on fire, I was so afraid. Oh, Burgess. I knew you'd be alright. I just knew. You've always been a fighter. Thank you, Alundra. I could never repay you, but I promise to help you whenever I can. No thanks needed there, Remy. No thanks needed. Okay, well, we won't talk to Beaumont right away, because that's going to start the next scene there. Let's head upstairs here first. There are some people we can talk to here. Okay, so women and children upstairs here. Well, not all the women there, but you know. The mothers and children. Hey there, you gonna call me a peasant? Of course. Peasant? When the Merg come to eat me, I want you to take my place. Merg are gonna eat you, kid. There, we took care of the Merg. Yeah, that's all you're gonna say about that there. If there were any more of the Merg, this house would have been destroyed. Well, thankfully, there weren't any more there. We took care of a good bit of them there, like, you know, said last time there, after we defeated the leader of the Merg there, maybe that was the last we've seen of them there, but I spoke too soon. I don't like to say, Ruby. He and Wendell were fighting the Merg. Please don't tell the children what really happened. I could scarcely bear to think about it myself. Okay, so Mead and Wendell both were lost as well. Estes, don't cry. You're not a boy anymore. Daddy, Grandpa, I'm so scared. It was rated E, isn't it? I don't remember if this was Make it stop, please make it stop. Was this game, did this game have a rating there? Was this predating the rating system there? Yeah, it doesn't have an explicit rating there, and I don't know if it... Maybe if it were re-released on any any of the various online stores there, PSN or whatnot there, like I don't know for sure, it might be on one of those there. But yeah, so, again, learned of 2 more villagers that have passed. Rating system predates the PlayStation? Okay, yeah. Talking about Belmont yet there. We'll go this way around the table. Fight the gods themselves, if that's what it takes to restore peace to this place. Good for you, Keisha. Useful, what you have to say. Do I have my physical copy around here? Merg have yet to complete their desolation. I can feel it. Looking around here, apologies. There, I don't think I have. I'll just see if I can just pull up the box art there. Okay, T for teen. So teens are allowed to play there, you know. If you were too much of a kid there, then you weren't allowed there, Rex. Apologies. Alright, and Gustav here. Elaine was back to herself again, Alundra. For the first time in so very long. Now she's gone, another one. Another villager gone, Elaine. Lost to the Merg, lost to the fire. Whichever way you want to look at it. I'll not rest until I've spilled the blood of every Merg. Still draws breath. Until I destroy their lives, the way they've obliterated mine. Alright, Gustav. Loot is here. Where is Ronan? Has anyone seen him? No? I pray he's alright. For some reason, I get the feeling that Ronan survived. Of everybody, I feel like Ronan probably survived. If the Merc come back to this village will be razed to rubble. Oh, Alundra. Yep. Undoubtedly. Alundra, I haven't seen Sierra around here. Sierra, probably another one lost there. I can't imagine that she survived the attack. You don't think she's been devoured by the Merc, do you? So many lives lost in such a short time. Alright, what do you have to say, Yuri? By the gods. He and Wendell were good men. I think that both of them were slaughtered by the cursed monkeys. How are you taking it all, Mia? I'm so sorry, Alundra. I did everything I could, but I couldn't protect the people of this village. At least you're alright. I couldn't bear to think what would have done had you been injured. Yeah, well, I imagine that a lot of people would be in even more trouble there if something happened to Alundra here. Hear the story and all that. Except the best way to say. Smart little bastards. They appeared on the second floor of Wendell's house. And they managed to cross from Burgess's dream into Nessis's. Oh, wow, okay. So when could they do that? They don't possess the power to do that by themselves, Alundra. No, they certainly do not there. Yep, I'm sure that we know who's behind that there. It's gotta be Melzez. We have decided on a course. We have to decide on a course of action. In light of this terrible new tragedy, Alundra. Realize you've just returned from a long journey, but can we begin the meeting at once? Yes, we will begin. Well then, let's begin. Only you were good at anything, Mia. Yeah. Only one more controller there, and then she can do puzzles alright. Everyone, please listen. We have to decide our next course of action, and quickly. We should go to the Merg Woods and burn it into oblivion.
There are not enough of us to fight, Gustav. And I have already seen enough of us killed by those cursed monkeys to chance see any more.
You've grown cowardly in your old age, you still. We must act decisively.
Calm down, Gustav. Understand your desire for revenge, but we must think this through. I believe that we must combine our thoughts into a single, powerful whole.
Yes, I agree with Septimus. We must combine our minds to form a single, powerful thought. Beaumont? Have Alundra and his friends turned you into a blasphemer? Yeah. Knew that you were going to be coming sooner or later there, Ronan. Welcome to the club here. I think even the most faithful of us realizes the truth by now. The reason for all the nightmares, and the reason for the Murg attacks. Are you prepared to betray our gods, as the others have? You cast aside your very faith itself. The gods, once knew, do not watch over us any longer.
Gods do not exist to watch over us anymore. All we have left is a malicious tormentor. I think so too. If there really were gods, they would never do such terrible things to us.
That's right. This is how the gods repay us for our prayer and devotion. You're all fools. Why do you always expect more from the gods? Are you not satisfied with prayer and simple faith in their powers above, in their infinite wisdom? With the knowledge of the gods, the knowledge that the gods are watching over us and guiding us. Why should the gods have to prove themselves to you time and again? Or to anyone for that matter? Ronan, we've been praying to the demon in the guise of the god of light. And that demon, Melzaz, seeks to destroy us. It's become an undeniable fact.
That's right, Melzaz has abused us and betrayed us. When we burned our idols and stopped our worship, Melzaz took away our ability to create.
What are you talking about? Instead of that, the gods have given you the power to control your dreams. Like, you know, who wants to create things when you can control your dreams?
You're all wrong. You fail to understand what's truly happening.
Okay, well, enlighten us, sir. What are you talking about? If only you were good at anything. Okay, yeah, that came through. Okay. Some of my stuff isn't updating there. They're guiding us all to die, Ronan, that's why. Fine. Fair. Yep. Fresh that, because, yeah.
I didn't understand it fully myself until a few moments ago. You think that Melzaz became angry with us when we stopped praying to him. He punished us by taking away our power to create. But that's not what really happened. When we prayed to our statues and idols, Melzaz was strong. When the statues were burned, people stopped worshipping. Melzaz could feel his strength begin to ebb. He had to realize what was causing it to happen. Perhaps he wondered what would happen if we started praying again. But instead of Melzaz, we prayed to a new god. Melzaz was afraid. Frightened that we might create a god in his place. Afraid that we might that he would perish and be forgotten. To preserve himself, Melzaz had to make certain that we kept praying to him alone. So you're saying that we never lost the power to create in the first place? That was all an illusion.
That is not true.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Believe you there, Ronan. Melzaz never stole away our power to create, because he never could. Instead, he went into our hearts and made us believe we had lost them. Melzaz is nothing more than a vulture picking at the exposed remains of our vulnerable spirits.
I mean, you know, I guess it would make sense there. Like, we knew that Jess obviously was able to create there. Like, it took the passing of somebody else in the village there for him to be able to create the different weapons and everything, but, you know, obviously wasn't lost completely.
When we thought our power to create had vanished, our bodies and minds reacted. We gained the ability to control our own dreams. That made Melzaz even more fearful of us. We were becoming more powerful than even Melzaz. And that is when he decided he had to kill the most powerful of us.
I think it was our own god who caused our nightmares. A destroyer of our own fabrication. Terrifying.
We combine the power of our collective subconscious, if I can talk. I believe we can defeat Melzaz then.
And silent. I'll have to decide it needed a restart there. Yeah. Grief overrode his doubt. Yeah. This, then, is the choice that we all have to make. Continue to worship Melzaz as a god, or challenge him with the powers we have amassed at the risk of our eternal souls. I know that I need some time to decide. I think we all do. But time is a luxury we cannot afford. Tomorrow at noon, we shall take a vote and decide our everlasting destiny. And silent. I think we should all get some rest. You are all welcome to stay here, even if your homes are still standing. Safety in numbers, as the saying goes. That was kind of you there, you know. Again, a lot of people don't have choice there. I don't know, like, somebody should probably do something about all the fire going on, you know?
I'd like you to stay at our house tonight. I'd feel so much safer if you were here, if you were there. Thank you. But it's all right. Come on.
Going with Bane and Ludus there. Oh, curse you. I shall curse you for the rest of your miserable existence. Oh.
Such a delight, that one there, that Ronan. You know I'm right. I can tell by the looks on your faces. Such bare irony, isn't it? Fighting against the very god we created as a result of our faith. The greatest battle lies before us. It is the battle, our legacy, ourselves.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. So, with all that exposition, story, whatnot out of the way there, probably a good time to mention that either the next or the episode after that is going to be the finale there. We'll see how far we get in this episode there, not 100% sure, but we're definitely getting that close to the end there, where the finale is just in sight there. So, yep. So today is the day that Inoa decides its fate. That's kind of priest, that Ronan. He sure is. Sure is. And so, yeah, we got a nice rest in our house that apparently did not burn to the ground. Funny note there, you could have come into your house during the whole flames and everything there. It'd still be playing this music, it'd still be, like, untouched as it is now. Oh, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do a quick save here. Why not? Because, but yeah, you could come into your house there, just enjoy the chill music there, even though all the burning and fire and all that's going on outside. Yeah. Because, yeah, I guess they didn't want you to be completely without your save point option there. But yeah. Well, again, now a finale before GTA 6 release there. Exactly. Alright. Yeah, feeling a lot heartier now, a lot better. After that nice rest there. Alright, so memory serves correctly here. Definitely have one thing that we can do here before we continue. We can talk to Mia here real quick.
Beware of Ronan. I can sense that he's planning something. I just don't know what.
Yeah, I think that, you know, anybody with eyes should be able to sense it at this point there. But yeah, let's go ahead and go in the shop here. Why don't we? Hey, Naomi. How are you?
Here's how most of my clientele are dead. I'm having a fire sale to clear things out.
What do you mean I'm a heartless profiteer? That hurts, Alundra. Oh yeah, now they've slashed the prices on all the items there, so yeah, we can go ahead and grab some herbs here. Nope. Pick up. There we go. Herb, that'll be 4 gilder. I think it was 5 gilder before there. See it? Slash those prices there. Hey, Naomi. No? End game at all? You sure about this whole armor thing here, right? Passed down for generations there? What do you say? Come on. Come on.
Alundra, silver armor has been in my family for as long as our family can remember. But... I want you to have it. Just promise me you won't scratch it up too much, okay? Gonna have to pass this down to my kids someday, you know?
Oh hey, final armor upgrade, huzzah! We received the silver armor, we finally wore down, guys. What, she should just go kill Ronan, that's right. Alright guys, final armor upgrade. Huzzah! Holy vest of silver. Nice, nice. Just laying here this whole time. Hey, thanks Naomi there. I think the other items in our shop are, again, discounted slightly there, so yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, let's go ahead and put the fire on here. Now. Anyone else around town that we want to talk to here? Oh. Sorry, Septimus there. Yeah. I'm sure that'll little paint job there. I'm sure it'll be good as new. I never would have guessed that Melzaz. Wouldn't have guessed Melzaz to be so damnably clever. Even having Burgess, using him to launch an attack on the village. Diabolical brilliance. Diabolical indeed. Reminds me of family heirloom passed down to my family. But my family blames my dad for breaking one of the most valuable pieces. Ah, that sucks. So clever there, Septimus. Alright, yep. A whole lot of houses burnt down, and speaking of which there... you ain't gotten the little secret pass there before now, there. Like, yeah, you're kinda out of luck at this point there. Chimney's broken, can't go down the chimney. How are you all handling things here? If you've not been here, I shudder to think what would have happened. We decided to fight Melzaz instead of worshipping him. How will Ronan react to our rejection of his god? You care? I don't care. Alundra, I will never give up, no matter what. Good to hear. Good to hear. Fight on, fight on. There's his house there, so I assume that Phineas also must have died in the fire. There's his house. No. How you hanging there? How you handling things, Gustav? Blaine, you need a father who can protect you. Apathetic drunk. Useful shops closed up now. Darkness asks for power instead of wisdom. The power leads to its destruction. Sierra, almost certainly gone. Oh yeah. Whole lot of death and destruction. That was everybody at the mayor's house here have to say today. Good morning, Alundra. Remember to return here later for the meeting. I've made my decision. I believe yours was made long ago. It certainly was. It certainly was. Alundra, we didn't even have the power to fight off the bird. How could we possibly battle Melzaz himself? I don't believe in a god, peasant. I don't believe in anything. Okay. Fair enough. Anybody else hanging around here today? Okay, yeah, there we are. Rumi and the kids. Don't cry, Nestus. You have to be strong. You have to be a man, like they were. Oh, gotta break the news to him. How you handling it, Burgess? Alundra, my dad and Grandpa died because of me, didn't they? No, it wasn't because... Why couldn't I have been the one carried away into the eternal darkness? Don't talk like that. It's kind of weird for a kid to talk like that. Father,
grandfather. Back, please?
Alright, the kids. Alright. Well then. Now we know who we need to talk to now. Hey, Ronan. Had that curse ready for me. Coming. I'm not even controlling at this point there. We're just going auto now. Ronan. I knew that I should have smite you when I first had the opportunity. Before you came, we all prayed to the gods. Then you arrived. And we began to die gruesome, horrid deaths as our gods turned their favor from us. And worse, our relationship with the gods has been destroyed. But it can yet be repaired. The gods will forgive us, if only we offer your soul in sacrifice. I don't think it's my soul that's going to be sacrificed here, Ronan. Not by my hands at all. So we're clear. Alright, townsfolk all gathering. Yep, at least a good bit of them. Yeesh, are you certain? I don't think Alundra would have entered the sanctuary alone.
I have never been more certain of anything, Lord Beaumont. We know Ronan despises Alundra. What's to stop him from trying to harm him? Damn. Loctite. Deadbolt must be set on the other side.
Plenty of windows to break. Just saying. Plenty of windows. Doing them bad enough. And, of course, we're in outer space? On an asteroid? Lord Malzaz, give ear to the supplication of your humble servant. I beg of you, O Great One, to give me the power to destroy the demon that is invading our dreams. And lost time against Ronan. Oh. Now this is more like it. I shall not let you down, wise Lord Malzaz. And now, Alundra. It seems as if Lord Malzaz has taken pity on your miserable soul. How so? Well, with this beautiful body, I shall slay you so quickly that you will feel no pain. You must be happy, huh? What is the matter with you, child? You seem unsettled. Are you frightened? How positively endearing. But it is much too late for fear. Come now. Step forth to receive your eternal judgment. And judgment time it is there. Alright. What would he do alone? He has done everything. Why wouldn't he? Exactly. So, yep, we got the fire book on here. So, you know, we haven't shut it off yet. Let's see the power of burning magma. We can get up in here. Get right up in here. There. That's okay though. We got magical elixir. Rocks there. Here's a little bit of damage to Melon. Get the little Ronan here while we're at it. Too much of a beating there. Use my Wonder Essence there. So I do think that's the way that Malzaz works here, or not Malzaz. Keep on saying that. A lot of boss fights seem to be in outer space there. Sure do. The way that Ronan works here, that's his HP. Like, he won't take any extra damage from attacks there. It's all like just one damage, regardless of what kind of weapon you're using and everything. I can't get my eyes bent down like that. There, we'll go ahead and use the elixir here. Been really reckless with this one here. Thought that I was going to do more damage with the magic attacks there. The magic attack does a decent bit of damage too up there. But my regular attack, you know, won't have time there. But that gets the job done all the same. I'll get plenty of money to spare there for restocking there. Goodbye, Ronan. See ya. The hideous thing that Ronan had become has been slain. Here's to that. Alright, we did it, guys. Another boss fight down. One that we've been anticipating throughout the entire game there. Bye, Ronan. Oh, Lord. Melzaz, I am your... And Ronan been consumed by the nightmares, so to speak. Nightmares monster that he became there. Alundra, are you alright? And what of Ronan? First round makes it look super easy. Yeah, well, like I said, I was pretty reckless in that there. It could have gone bad. This is triumph over evil. Why are you so saddened? Because Ronan was just a tool Septimus, a pawn in the cruel game Melzaz plays with our lives. Alright, the rest of the village gonna come and join us now. Alright, now here we are back in the sanctuary. Everybody that's left, I should say. Until all this is ended, we will stay here, inside the sanctuary. These strong walls will keep us safe if and when the Merg attack again. We don't need to break down the walls. They can attack us from our own dreams. Or have you already forgotten? Well, not quite there. I mean, both Burgess and Nestus are here with us, Gustav. Yeah, they kind of, traveled through the dream, so they didn't, attack straight from the dream there. Calm down, Gustav. I can promise you the Merg cannot invade our dreams. Burgess and Nestus were a special case. Fine. I have no reason to distrust you, Mia. But, tell me this. Melzaz invades our nightmares. What then? Even you and Alundra combined could save us all. All we're doing is waiting for Melzaz to extinguish our lives. Boss fight. If I was doing that boss fight, I had GTA 6 before it was done. Silence. We're not here to die, Gustav. We came here to join forces and fight for life. Everyone here has suffered the loss of a loved one, so spare us your self-pity. Got a point? Please, everyone, calm down and listen carefully. Our power to create was taken from us by Melzaz. Well, we kind of covered that there. Kind of yes, kind of no. So, we developed the power to control our dreams. And that is our secret weapon. We can use that power to control the power that Melzaz exerts over us. Or over Alundra. I think I pressed it a little bit too soon there. Ow, Beaumont. We're going to join hands and relax until we drift into sleep. And then, we shall dream the exact same dream. Oh, okay, that's that easy. Sure, yeah. You mean, we are going to combine our dreams? Turn our weak dreams into a single strong one. We will arrive in the same nightmare as dream warriors? Indeed we shall. Oversimplified, but yes. We shall dream about an incredibly strong hero. Yeah, hey, yeah. Keep it up. A hero under our control. Oh, well, okay, I guess, yeah. We shall join with Alundra to destroy Melzaz. Okay, yeah, fair enough there. I could use a tag team partner. Oh, truth, Beaumont. Can't picture what a hero would look like. I think we should dream of someone we all know well. One we can easily conjure.
I agree with Yuri. If even one of us has a different mental image than the others... I have an idea. Why don't we simply visualize Alundra? First major boss fight in Legend of the Guy. It took me like a month there. That's another game that I want to get to eventually here. Eventually. I think we are all very familiar with his appearance. I cannot imagine anyone more heroic. Does anyone disagree?
Not a bad idea, Septimus.
Yes, I can dream of Alundra, Septimus. I think we all can.
Alright. Choice has been made.
Wait, no, not yet. Before we begin the dream, there's something we must do. Alundra is about to risk his life, facing Melzaz. Think about it. Do you think there's something we can do for him? What do you mean? Oh, now I know.
So do I, Mia.
We all understand. Excellent.
Well then, enough talk. It's time for us to dream. Sleep time, everybody. Nap time. You've been saying that for 10 years now since I met you. Fair. I accept the criticism. So many games I want to get to, you know? Okay. Everybody taking their naps here. Oh. Well, okay then. Yeah, I'll take that. Come on, give. Now we saw, like, previously in, Sybil's, prophetic dreams there, the Holy Sword that we've now received. I don't remember if it was Ludus or it was Mead that was supposed to pass away there for the Holy Sword to be formed. I think it was Ludus.
This is what we feel, Alundra. This is what we feel. Alundra, we know you can defeat Melzaz. We give you all our faith, our hearts, our strength. I want nothing more than fight with you, Alundra. The fact that I cannot angers me, yet at the same time, fills my heart with sadness. This old woman can see quite well despite her years. Darkness trembles at your approach. Go now and engage in battle with the Battle of Dreams.
Well, sort of a big deal. Kind of a big deal.
I've trusted you in the past, Alundra.
Don't let us down. I won't.
Very well, Alundra. Return to us safely.
I will. Don't worry.
The sanctuary is in the lake, in the north, within the sunken palace.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that you would know that there, just off the hand there, but you know, we kind of figured there, so that's where we've been putting all the crests and everything there. I think that we knew that something was hidden up under the lake there. Like, I mean, we knew that was Melzaz, but you know, it seems a little weird for one of the villagers to know specifically that's Melzaz. Cephas and Nova should be here too. Or Nava. Yeah, that's right, Cephas. They're the gravekeeper there. He should be around somewhere, right?
Souls of our loved ones must be avenged. Remember them as you fight against Melzaz.
I will. William was racked with excruciating pain when she expired, Alundra. Promise me you will make Melzaz feel the same pain.
Guarantee it.
Or you make him suffer before you end his pathetic existence.
Can do, buddy. Can do. I'm scared, Alundra. Melzaz is a god. How can you fight him without being killed?
We'll do it. Don't worry there, Nessus.
Hi, Alundra. I go and dream now. Please don't die like that, Grandpa. I won't cry anymore.
You got it, Burgess. You got it.
I'll fight with you in my dream, Alundra. Destroy Melzaz. For all of us. You aren't a peasant. You're a hero.
Ah, we finally won him over, guys. There, we finally won him over there. The real fight of Alundra there, winning over Talus.
If you defeat Melzaz, I promise to be your slave. Only for a day.
Okay, deal, buddy.
This is your home now, Alundra. We are your friends. Family. You must come back. Promise me.
I promise. Nava should know almost anything you want to know about Melzaz. So hint hint, we gotta go find Nava. As if we didn't already have the hints there before.
Alundra, I'm starting to believe that you are truly our savior. Take care, good friend.
Alright, so everybody's gonna chill down here in the sanctuary there, which is like the basement of the sanctuary here, actually. Back where there was previously a statue to Melzaz that the town worshipped. And yeah, you guys all chill down there. Alright.
I know that my timing is horrible, Alundra, but I must tell you something. I have the most sickening feeling in the pit of my soul. Feeling that Melzaz is more powerful than any of us dared to believe. I don't know what's come over me, Alundra. I feel so strange. I don't understand it. Careful, Alundra.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Alundra! Cephas! Buddy, old pal. Good to see that you're still around there, you know? I guess you realize that Nava and I are different from the other villagers. Yeah, had a feeling. But you probably don't realize how different. We're Zolist, a race of humans with tremendous lifespans. Oh, okay. We were ordered to be guardians to watch over Melzaz. Make sure he would never return, and to stop him from if he tried. Today at last, we follow through on our promise. When Melzaz surfaces, we shall enter his palace, and we will destroy him. Oh, okay. You guys got this? Okay. No worries. The seventh and last crest is in Nava's possession. Go now, Alundra. Claim it for yourself. Oh, I thought you had this. I thought you had it. Okay, I'll take care of it. No worries, guy. Dragon Quest 11. I have not played that one yet. Nope. Dragon Quest is one that like I've done like a few entries there, but like I really have to get on that. Hurry, Alundra. Go to Nava and gain the final crest. We'll do, buddy. We'll do. I know you were talking about Dragon Quest 11 the other day. There, Rex. Let's go ahead and hop in the shop here. Why not? I mean, you know, just lying here. Too many of those there. Yeah. Okay. Drink tonic. Yeah. Magic elixir. Yep. Sure. All right. Need to replenish. Takes up a lot of time. Yeah, I can imagine. Before we go on down Nava, I don't remember if one shop buddy is southeast if he has the rest of the items that we're missing here. Which again, it's a shame there that like there were so many like wonder essences and all that I passed up before there that, you know, left sitting in chests because we already had one. And now that I used the one, there our shop is closed there, but let's pop in over here. Now, what was your name again? It's been a hot minute there. My apologies there. Lurby, that's right. What kind of stuff do you have, Lurby? Okay, yeah, you got everything I need here, buddy. You got everything I need. You gonna buy something? Or you just gonna stand there looking stupid? I'm gonna buy something. I got plenty of cash money here, my guy. Which one do I need? The blue one here. Here, you gonna wrap this up all nice and pretty for me? Strength elixir costs 18 guild around here. Money, got it, no problem. Hey, what about this fancy looking thing here? Wonder essence, How about 200 guild? Sure, no problem. Well, thank you kindly. And there we go. I'll top back off. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and put the defensive bracers back on there. I should have switched over to that after I ran out of magic. I don't think I did during that last fight there. Shame on me. year came out, we were on winter break. I had to take the first day off back. I was up so late. Up so late playing it there. Fair enough. Trying to think there. I'm sure that there was some time when I was a kid there that like stayed up too late. Oh, real quick here. We didn't actually look at our holy sword here, did we? Crafted from dreams. Charged by holding square. So yeah, the second strongest sword in the game. They're the strongest that we're going to get because we're not going to be getting the legend sword, where you have to die however many times there. Like I've said before in past live stream. But yeah, we're not going to be getting that one. Not this game, not this playthrough there. Like I might do it off screen or something like that there, and there will be a speedy tour of getting all the Gilded Falcons and all the life vessels for the game. I also toss in, like I said, toss in the legendary sword, how to get that. I feel some of these older games have lots better sound compared to some games today. I can definitely agree with that for the most part there. There's like, you know, myself some HP here. Can't. But yeah, there are definitely like a lot of great soundtracks in these older games. They're like, the PlayStation had like some amazing soundtracks in some of the RPGs there. Money. I guess we aren't full up on money anymore. That's kind of weird there. To have room in our wallet here for stuff. Did we get our 45? I think that we did. There, our 45 Gilded Falcon reward. The limited technology versus today. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We still need to get 2 more Gilded Falcons there before we can grab our last prize there. Some of my notes here. Yeah, not that yet. We need to head toward Nava's house there down at the beach. Oh, there we go. Don't need it there, but grab that last one there. Can't just leave one lying around there. Okay. One screen over to the left there, and then we go down. Basically, the end of the game, they're still having to rethink some of the little ways to get to different places. And here we are. Oh, it's Beachside Hut. And Nava's on the way here, so we can downstairs. Nava's Keep there, the next dungeon of the game here. What are we going for? An hour exactly, pretty much there. We're gonna keep going. So if we get through this dungeon there, then the next live stream of Alundra will almost certainly be the finale. I'll probably go back over through my notes to just double check things there and make sure that I'm thinking correctly on everything. Get notes all prepared and all that. And then just to see how much time I think it will take in stream. Oh, you guys. Okay. So yeah, like I said there, after we do this dungeon there, like that'll probably be the end of the stream there, and then we'll figure out next time. Did it sound to star you? It could have. Not sure which sound you're talking about there. Okay, so So in this dungeon here, we have another little bit of a maze before we walked into the cave there. Good been. But yeah, okay. So this dungeon is another maze sort of deal there, where these 3 doors will take us into different areas of the Nava's Keep here, and we want to get to a certain room here. If I wrote down my notes correctly here and used a map, I found yes, the right rooms here, I do believe. Come on, buddy. No, come on. Yeah, I know, you're gross. Come on back here. So you'll note that you cannot, once you enter a room, you cannot go back down there. We're stuck in this room here. We have to shoot. We can only go forward, no backs. That looked like a jump for a second there. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so I think the middle path is where I want to go here, roughly. Just because of this loud sound. Fair enough, yeah. Those made me jump in the past, so. Oh. I didn't get you quite as good as I thought with that. Take that. Okay. And it should be the left one, correct? It's left path. Alright. Okay, so there are like kind of little hidden rooms off to the side here, but we won't worry about them right now. We'll go into this main room on the right here. Okay, yes, this is where we want to be. Okay, let's go up to the doorway here. He who wishes to pass through this gate must first cast light into each chamber. Okay, so something drops to the ground with a muffled, distant thump. So now, if you like got lost in all those different maze paths and everything like that there, you have to go back through the maze again. That's why I wanted to take the most direct route to this room, so that way I can get things set up and all that. So now we need to make our way back to the beginning there, through all the maze area, and we need to make our way into each room there. I'll recall this one this is the right one, right? This is a start, I think. Yeah, this is a start. Okay, so yeah. And we'll find a lamp in each of the room there. Each of the rooms that we need to strike here to light. Okay, so this time, what, the center one? Yeah, bugs. Yeah, come on. Get over here. Could be tedious to keep backtracking. Right. So that's kind of why it's kind of nice that they like block you off so you can't go back there. It's always going forward, but you know. And eventually you would learn the different pathways that you're going through. Okay, there we go. Didn't realize wasn't quite on the right ledge there. Okay, so from there we want to go in the middle one again. And yet, like some of these are going to have a little bit of... Ground just ate my coin. But yeah, some of these will have a little bit of a puzzle to them there, so this one's just a little bit of a jumping puzzle. If it takes me too many tries to get the jumping quite right, I should have jumped on the lower ledge there. Then I might do some save states just for time's sake. But, you know. Yeah, that's a rough jump there. Some of these are pretty forgiving, pretty lenient. Yeah, you know what we're just gonna do? A little save here. Yeah, just for time's sake there, so, yeah. If only I had a shortcut to open those back up. There we go. And so now... Head in the right side. For me, it's an RPG games too, backtracking, using lots of provisions. You might have to go back and restock. Right? Yeah. That could definitely be a frustrating point there. Okay, so. Yeah, we want to get this barrel over. There we go. Let's fish. Any more? Yeah, one more. Way to get, I need to get up onto this ledge here. I think I can throw it off that middle ledge there. Yeah, again, we'll do it in our save state there just for time sake here. Yeah, okay. Barely missed that. I get a little on the ledge there. I get the barrel a little over the ledge there. Saving, because if I lose the barrel, then that just makes this more of a pain. There we go. Paper Mario did that to you? Yeah. I love the Paper Mario games, but yeah, I can understand that. Okay, so that one there, we want to head to the right. Okay, so this room has like another one with little hidden pathways there. Pretty obvious there, but yeah. Very quick and easy to hit that one though. Okay, and to the right. Hit these with my bow. I don't think I can. Oh, doesn't count. Alright, so another one. Not like a super tricky jump there, but just in case. Okay. Now, which one do we want to head into there? I think. Seen this room before here, but last time wasn't a lamp in the room. Need you just stay out of the way there for a minute, Barrel. Thanks. Okay, now we're in that room there, so left. No, it's the center one that we want to hit into. Oh, okay, you guys again. Hi, friends. And the lamp falls on my head. Because of course it does. Okay. That room there, so head left. hidden secret rooms there. This time we will go ahead to take some of these secret paths there. This one will take us nice little wrap around there. Get to the lamp. Yeah, down here. There we go. I think that if we head to this one there, it will get us to that treasure chest, which is herbs. And we're topped off on health there, so yeah, can't do that. Sorry, looking back at my notes here to figure out which one I had. There. 11. Oh, we'll go the left path. More fish. Come on. There we go. Thank you. So we had to finish them all off there, so the platform is. Seen this room yet. There's we have seen these kind of platforms before there, where we're gonna have to get our bombs out, deal with them. Really? Come on. Okay. It's been a while there, bombs there. Yeah, a few. Maybe this is the one that we want to blow up here in particular. No? This one? There you are. Okay, is there anything else in this room? That room, head into the middle one there, so this path here. I think I'll have to kill the bugs in this one there for us to get what we want there. Speaking of what we want there, I see a treasure chest hiding amongst it's everything here. So before we grab that lamp, let's grab this treasure chest. Gilded Falcon. Number 49, right? 49, one more to go. One more. And then we'll get our prize there for all those Gilded Falcons. And we got another lamp. Okay, so I think that we, from here, just head straight to the middle there, and that should be the last room there, back at the lamp room. And yes, we got them all. Awesome. We can continue. Huzzah. Cheers. Okay. So there's a little save point here. I'll do that right now. I'll get where that chest is up there. Clear out the way here a little bit. Grab a spring bean. It's a little funny there that you have these things where, like, I mean, you know, you have the tools for a reason there, but it's like you couldn't have gotten this far without that tool, so yeah. Anyway, Life Vessel number 49. So healthy, guys, so healthy. Here and everything. here. Hey, a house there. Alright. I see you. I get to you again there. Behind the house here. Where is it? Oh, that's there. Use a life vessel yourself there? Fair enough, fair enough. Wow. Just going past the pillar, that's right. Up here. And grab a wind book or last spell book. Awesome. Huzzah. How does that look nice there? Nice array of books there. Got a regular library up in here. Generates a huge tornado. Huge tornado, you say? Nice, nice. Okay, yep, we'll go ahead and leave that on there. We'll give that a shot here soon, shortly. Down, and around here. And yeah, I'll go ahead and hit up the save point here real quick. Yeah, didn't need that there, but yeah. Actually saving there, that's what we want. Examine that parchment. Yeah, you go. Failing scribed. Huzzah. Did I ever do Guild Wars? I did not there. My older brother played that. There actually have a copy of that there, like over here. I think I have a copy somewhere that I'm gonna dig out right now. There's the box of it there from way back when there, but yeah, like I never played that. Surprisingly, they are doing a remaster of the. I do think I heard about that there. That sounds really familiar there now that you say it. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Yeah. All right, into the house we go. Alright, oh. Nava. Been hitting the bottle hard here, buddy? You okay? Is that you, Alundra? Zorgia just left. Zorgia? Okay, I think that we've seen him like twice in the whole game. This sort of like bat creature that also follows Melzes. He demanded that I give him the Foul Crest. But when I refused... Here. Take the stone and place it in the alcove behind me. Hurry! Now we receive the Zolist's stone. If you'd be about to take a upload, cool, I'll have to watch that. Now before we use that there, let's go ahead and take a peek at it. We won't get a chance to, otherwise there. Nava wanted you to take this. I appreciate that insight there. Right. So yeah, he said just put it in the thing behind him there. Alundra finds a shelf on the high wall and carefully inserts the Zolas stone. Okay, stone in place, and here we get the diamond crest. Huzzah! The final crest of the game, guys. If it weren't obvious enough yet there that we are in endgame now. It's time you knew the truth about Melzes. He is a ravenous monster from a distant star. Okay, aliens. Aliens, yeah. It was thought his beastly form was destroyed by the army of the king, but that was not the case. He was merely captured, not slain. The king was able to sense the power within Melzes. He foolishly thought that he could control the power, and wield it himself. Of course, of course. Can you fathom that? Melzaz sensed the king's lust for power and entered in his dreams to give him fantastic visions. The king not only spared Melzaz, but elevated him to godlike status among his subjects. The people worshipped Melzaz fervently, becoming intoxicated with the dreams he gave them. A sanctuary was erected by the lake expressly for Melzaz. Fantastic images of him were created and worshipped fervently. Then, when it was least expected, Melzaz revealed his black heart and callous soul. He began to enter the minds of people, not only as they slept, but also when they were awake. One night, the king had a horrid vision of Melzaz ruling the entire world, immersed in blood. It disturbed him so that he destroyed the images of Melzaz and sank the sanctuary. The lake was then bound by a magical seal, and the crest of the seal was divided into 7 pieces. He selected the most heroic in the land to be guardians of the crest fragments. Once entrusted with the crests, they were scattered to the far corners of the globe, and they all wound up within walking distance of this village. However, Melzaz has found others to worship him. Their prayers allow his soul to be fed. And what's worse, I'm afraid he's discovered the Merg. You don't say. Powerful, fearsome beasts, too simple to understand his evil designs. Oh. Zorgia! No!
Bravo, old-timer, bravo! I couldn't have explained it better. I couldn't have explained it any more eloquently if I had tried. But then again, you had the benefit of 300 years of wisdom crammed into that wrinkled old noggin of yours. So, Alundra, how's life been since we last saw each other? I hope you did everything you ever dreamed of doing. I really would rather not send you to your final resting place with any regrets. I just hate doing that. It's so sad. Want to know what my guilty little secret pleasure is? Merciless killing. Sinful bloodshed. Forced death. Yep, snuffing out souls. Murder in cold blood. Pulling the life from pathetic souls in need of release. I love it. When I snuffed out Nairu right before your horrified eyes, I got an especially satisfying jolt of pleasure. Was it the voyeurism? The thrill of killing for an audience? I don't know. I intend to find out. So then, Releaser, shall we dance?
Yes, we shall. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright. Door sealed. Boss time, let's go. Against Zorgia there, who like I said, we've seen like twice there. Like he showed up towards the beginning there, I think a message for the Merg. And then he showed up after the battle with Nyrud there to finish Nyrud off when we were making peace with him. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here with some wind magic, why not? 2 big damage there, not bad, 2 big hits. So, as with most of the bosses here, okay, got 1 hit off of him there, that was pretty bad. I could have done better than that. Much like Ronan's monsters from there, our regular weapon attacks do 1 damage to him. I think that the charged Holy Sword attack does 2 damage to him. And yeah, we'll try to get him before he does that there. Missed. I think I anticipate a little bit where he's going to land and everything. Another wind magic there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use another magical elixir there and keep up the wind magic. Why not? You're not the only one that can do some magic attacks here, buddy. Very bad. charge up something there. Denied. Thought that I was gonna get hit by for a second time there, but not quite. There we go. Got one charge attack that time. Gonna be moving a little bit faster now. Alright, now we'll go ahead and use Strength Elixir. Sure. Appreciate it. The scan nice and still for me there. A lot of monsters will do that for me. You're a true pal there, Zorgia. Alright, managed to get him as he was going up that time. Nice. Big old miss there. My bad. My bad. I feel like it's getting pretty darn close here. Still got more hits off of my wind magic right there. That was bad timing on my part there, I suppose. He's doing this magic attack to get a bit more there, so that's a good sign there for finishing him off there. As he says. And hey, another boss down, another minion of Melzaz defeated. Curses! I knew my time to perish was coming, but to die like this is so very humiliating. And dead. And Nava has been lost as well. Well, kind of. Sort of not really. This guy wants to mess with Ryan. Yeah, great stuff. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There. This is I, Nava. So Nava reborn as the Guardian form here. You are wonderful, Alundra. I've never witnessed such passionate fights. Such a passionate fight. I used to think that my long life was a curse, but I was wrong. If I hadn't become a Guardian, I wouldn't have met you. And I count that amongst my greatest joys. Oh, thanks there, Nava. Time is now upon us. Take the 7 crests and insert them to the designated pedestals around the lake. Way ahead of you there, just got the last one now. When all the crests have been placed in the proper locations, the seal will be released from the lake. The final battle looms before you release her. Good luck. I will use what remains of my power to return you to my humble abode. Alright, so no need to go back to the dungeon there. I appreciate that. Alundra, think of me as you battle that foul being that is Melzaz. The heavens shall cry out when his destruction is complete. Alright. Nice little warp back there, and stairs are destroyed. So if you didn't get everything there, if you didn't get the Gilded Falcon, or the Wind Book, or the Life Vessel at the end there, then you're out of luck there. Yeah, those are the 3 main things, other than like the crest, obviously, there, but you have to get that one. Yes, okay. Oh yeah. What do you think there? Should we go ahead and drop off our last crest there to finish off the episode here? Back to the lake. Reveal lair of Melzaz. could go gambling here real quick. I think we'll pass on that. Let's do a flail here. Oh. Check real quick here. Let's see if Music Man has any new tunes for us. I think it might be when we reveal the final dungeon here. Oh, okay. Final tunes. Hey, Kohei. My latest album is complete. It's Dungeon Adventure 2. Yes, I'm much better at writing songs than coming up with names for them. Alright, so yep. If you wanted to listen to some tunes from the game there, you have all the options now after finishing Nava's Keep. Pretty neat stuff, pretty neat stuff. I figured since we were passing right by there, why not peek in? Alright, now up the stairs. Ah, the mines. Memories. Time so long ago now. Here. Get my way here. And then this final pedestal. Diamond crest has been carved on the stand. Now into the head, diamond crest has been placed in the stand. Alright, now what? Oh, earthquake. Yeah, the usual. Alright. Rise up from the sea. Atlas of Melzaz, the Lake Shrine. So yeah, I do think since we got to the shrine here, so we got it all opened up and everything there, I think that what we're going to do is that the next episode might be a longer episode, but I do think that that will be the finale. Like I said, I'm going to go double check through my notes there, like prepare my notes for the finale there, get all the little details and everything figured out. And yeah, like I said, if it looks like it's going to be the finale, then I'll let you guys know. If it does turn out to be the finale, I think that we're going to wait until like either a weekend day or some day that I'm able to start streaming earlier, because I want more people to be able to come in and see it there rather than be doing these really late streams there where only a handful of you, 11 of you right now there, which I am greatly appreciative of, you guys coming in. Anytime there, any of you guys coming in there, it's awesome to see you guys. But yeah, like I'll try to do a slightly earlier stream there, either do it on a weekend or we got in the US here, we got Thanksgiving coming up next week there. Maybe Friday I will be off. So like the day after Thanksgiving, there might be the day that we do the finale of Alundra. Maybe, we'll see. I will definitely let you guys know for sure. There, post on YouTube, a post on Blue Sky when I do decide. Since it's the finale there, I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up for that. And, make sure that you guys are aware of everything that's going on. So, before we do, there'll probably be like 1 or 2 more streams before we do that there. It'll probably be more Azure Dreams to fill in the gap between now and the finale of Alundra. Finale deserves a big turnout. I hope so. That's what I'm hoping for. You work on the Friday? Okay, yeah. Like I said, it'll probably still be in the evening there, like maybe shoot for like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock my time, something like that there. I'll keep you guys, like I said, going to math out how long the finale is going to take, and then we'll decide from there what day would be best and a good start time. So yeah, it might be next weekend. I'm definitely leaning towards next weekend there. I'm just not sure what day. Like I've got the long weekend for the holiday, so likely Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, one of those. There, I'll figure out what I have going on and figure out the timing and everything. yeah, I hope that you're able to make it, Rex, and I hope that everybody else is able to make it. Again, Ray, I know that you've been watching along this for a good long while, so yeah, if you're able to make it, that's awesome. And yeah. So I'm thinking, if not before, then Tuesday will probably be the next stream. It'll be an Azure Dreams stream. So we'll be going back into the tower there for all that fun stuff there. Don't go off my time of availability and just mess with you. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I'll figure out what time works best for me as far as like how long the episode's going to be. Because like I said, I don't want it to be like going too late or starting too late. So yeah. You'll be there. I appreciate it. Or you catch it somehow. Yep. As always, these streams are all going into the playlist on my channel there. So if you have fallen behind and haven't seen all the Alundra episodes there's a whole playlist for you guys on the channel, so you can catch up or, watch it afterwards there, This is an awesome game, and I'm very happy that I've been able to share it with all of you guys. So, next time, almost certainly gonna be the finale. So, until then, until the next stream there, again, Azure Dreams, before Alundra finale, and, until then, you guys take care of yourselves, stay gold, and we're gonna sign off here, ending the stream. Have a good night, guys.